today we're going to make our Thomas Jefferson and our Declaration of Independence art. This is what it's going to look like when we're done. And if we have time, we'll get to put this fun little feather on there. So we're going to start off with our blank piece of paper that has, not really blank, it's got our Declaration of Independence on it. And we're going to start off by drawing our Thomas Jefferson. And we're going to start kind of about right here in the middle, but move over just a little bit. And we're going to draw our face first. We're going to start with our eyes. And we're going to draw two big circles. And inside those circles, we're going to draw two more circles. And then, but we're going to color those circles in to be the pupil of the eye. And you could put two little eyebrows if you want. Now we're going to draw a nose down here, and we're just going to kind of make a little squiggle mark to be the nose, or a wavy line. We know how to do a wavy line. And then you can draw a happy face to be his smile. Okay, so we're going to come draw his face now by making a big U shape. We're going to start here, and we're going to go down, 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 down around his face, and then back up to the other side. Perfect. And go ahead and draw an ear on both sides, like a C and a backwards C. Now let's draw his hair. So to draw his hair up here, we got to make a big wavy line. So we're going to go up like a hump and down, up and back down, but we're going to touch his head. See how it touches? Alright, so now we're just going to make some M lines all the way around his head to be his hair. So we're going to start down here where his neck would be, under his ear, and we're going to make an M or a scalloped line, kind of wavy if you want, M, scalloped, and back into the head. And that's going to be his hair. Now let's draw his body. So we're going to start off on his head, and we're just going to draw a curved or a candy cane shape down into the side, and we're not going to stop until we get to the edge of the paper. And we're going to do that on both sides. Now we're going to make his collar of his jacket by making a big V shape. So we're going to go down, back up. And just put some wavy lines in there to look like the little white fluffy shirt. Now from this V, I want you to draw a line all the way down to the edge of your paper. Don't stop till you get to the edge. Let's go back up here and make his collar, which can look like two V's. B, V. Other side. V, V. Or a zigzag line. How about we add some buttons to his jacket? So pick a side and just draw a few little round buttons. Now don't color them in, because we'll use our gold Sharpie to color them in. And if you want to put them on both sides, you can. Sometimes they have more than... Okay, we're going to draw his hand now, or his arm. So we're going to come on this side, and we're going to draw a rainbow shape down. So we're going to start here. We're going to come down, 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 and then over to our jacket. And draw a U shape to be his hand. Now the other side, we're going to draw him holding a piece of paper. And the paper's kind of hanging off the page, and that's okay. So we're just going to draw two lines out, and then connect those two lines. And then we're going to draw a line out, back up, and then a lump. Okay, kind of his hand like he's holding. Now come under his hand and draw a line down and over. Now go to the top of his hand, draw a line up and over. That's your paper, your Declaration of Independence. And we want it to look like there's some writing on there. So we're just going to add some little wavy lines on there to look like there's some words. Alright, there it is. So go ahead and put your black oil pastel away and get out your gold Sharpie. We're going to color in his buttons gold. So nice and neat. Color inside the line that you made. Color them gold. Now remember, everybody signed our Declaration of Independence. So we're going to take our gold Sharpie and we're going to sign our name on here. So go down here to this empty spot and I want you to really small and nice and neat, I want you to add your name on here. So I'm going to put Miss Honey. You add your name. And then go ahead and snap that cap on your marker. Put your marker away. And we're going to paint our Thomas Jefferson. We're going to start by painting his jacket first. So we're going to use blue. So get your brush and we're going to go ahead and paint this blue. You don't need a lot of paint. I do want you to stay inside the line that you drew. So everything that I'm painting is his jacket. You're going to have to paint around your buttons. Around your buttons. Don't use a lot of paint. We don't want any puddles of paint on our paper. That won't look good. Once you're done with your blue paint, go ahead and wash your brush off really well. And then we're going to paint his shirt, the Declaration of Independence, and his hair using our white paint. We're not going to color his hand or his skin because it's kind of already the right color. So let's use our white paint and let's quickly paint the paper, his shirt, and his hair, because he had white hair. Gray, white. Go stay in the lines that you drew. Don't paint his ear. Leave his ear the color of the paper. Alright, wash your brush off, lay your brush down because we are done with our paintbrush. The last thing we're going to do, if we have time, is we want to take our feather, because remember this is what they use to sign the Declaration of Independence, and we want to glue one to his hand. Now, Miss Honey is going to come around with a hot glue gun, and this is how we're going to glue this down. Now, the hot glue gun does get hot, so I do not want you to touch the gun and I do not want you to touch the glue. So what we're going to do is I'm going to come around and I'm going to put a little teeny tiny dab of glue on where his hand is. And I'm going to take your feather and I'm going to stick it on there, and then we're just going to hold it there for a minute until it dries. It dries really, really super fast. And then we'll take our art to the drying rack. So once I come around, I'll put a little dab of glue, just like that. I'll stick your feather on there, just like that. We're going to hold it until it dries, which takes a minute. And then once your art is dry, I want you to carry it like you would your lunch tray to the drying rack, just like this. Both hands, thumbs gripping it, and carry it to the drying rack to dry.